Hello folks, this is the Prepper Camper channel. I'm wanting to show you some video, and we're going to talk about this pit bull attacking this child. And what the deal is, it shows them trying to fend off a pit bull with various tactics and a lot of people. Pause. It shows various people trying to help this child to get this pit bull off, and it will show you how what they're doing is useless. They're beating the dog, and that just makes it more hype. And it takes a lot of people, but the dog's relentless on getting off. So we're going to come up with our version and our ways that we think is better, because you got 3 to 5 people trying to help this child out. Okay, Brian. In this situation, with this child and all these people on helping this child out because of this pit bull attack, what would you do to neutralize this, and how would you do it?
Hitting the dog in the head doesn't do anything except pissing it off. Spraying the dog in the face with water don't work. And if you want to risk personal injury, you could use a pry stick and stick it in between the dog's mouth, but I think the safest way would be to grab the dog by the hind legs, pick him up in the air, and then twist the fucking dog over. Of course, a bullet in the head would be best.
So what would your methods be?
Grabbing the dog by the hind quarters and twisting it off.
I heard you mention shooting. Me personally, I would probably use a knife and stab the dog, shoot the dog, or hit the dog with a hammer myself. Now, do you think at this point the dog should be treated normal or euthanized?
No, it should be euthanized. When a dog attacks any living thing.
And not just pit bulls, right?
Yeah, without provocation. The thing about pit bulls is their genetics. They were bred to kill. And you hear all this stuff, they just need good training, they need care. No amount of training or care or anything is going to change the dog's genetic predisposition to kill.
Thank you, Brian. Hold that thought.
This surveillance video obtained by WLWT. Children playing outside in Price Hill as a pit bull mix goes on the attack, grabbing the leg of an 11-year-old boy and not letting go, and then biting a 38-year-old man as he tried
hitting
to
the
fight
head
off the
doesn't
dog.
do anything.
Just see the dog start attacking the little boy. He was jogging him inside the road.
Charles Rose says he was injured as he tried to save the child.
I hit him off, so I did get enough strength to flash him like that.
Police list the 4-year-old pit she was caring for the animal and said he's a friendly dog and is up to date on all of his shots. She said, which caused it to attack. But here's what others in the neighborhood tell us.
Yeah,
He was in
somebody.
attack mode. Yeah, he was not letting go of his victim. One had the shovel, one had the chair. Yeah, and they hit the dog until it stopped trying to attack people.
As people in this Price Hill neighborhood try to reconcile in their mind what happened, they also are thinking about what could have been.
I've never seen it.
Okay, Brian, after we seen this other video, I kind of paused it in and out for copyright strikes so I wouldn't get any. This proves to me, how about you, how violent and vicious pit bulls and how uncontrollable at times when they go on a rampage. Your thoughts?
Absolutely. Once the dog is out of your control, it's like a bullet from a gun. You can't stop it.
That's a good example right there. And that brings up the subject of the tort law. A tort law is basically means you're liable for situations that go wrong. And in all states have a tort law. Now, besides suing the pit bull owner, you got to think of the damages that could come out of all this. What do you think about the damages?
Well, the damages, not just physical to the dogs, but emotional to the dogs, as well as the dog owners that are the victims of pit bull attacks. Like my little Chihuahua, she is mentally scarred for life. You can't pick her up by the side where the dog attacked her, the pit bull.
And what about this one, Dolly? How's he been affected?
He's recovered a lot, so he's more resilient. But the smaller the dog, I think, the more skittish.
Right. Well, on that note, I think this is going to conclude for a while my anti-pit bull series. Until the next time, everybody try to love one another, and as always, Jesus saves.